Greetings, everyone. Chief Fear None out here in nature, coming to you in the spirit of resolution as always, wishing the best for everyone in this entire world, be they whoever they are, the people of good heart, mind, and soul. I have about 10 minutes to express this message in, and 30 seconds of it, 35 has already gone by. So I'm going to try to get to the point. On May 22nd, 2022, President Joe Biden of the United States of America is expected to go before the World Health Organization in a conference along with the leaders and their delegations of 194 different countries throughout the world. It could be more. The numbers keep changing, so I don't know what it is actually. But what they'll be doing is entering into a treaty with the leaders with the World Health Organization. The World Health Organization, for those of you who are not aware, is kind of responsible, or it kind of oversees the medical tyranny that's going on all over the world. And they're heavily influenced by the leaders of the World Economic Forum. That would be Klaus Schwab and those guys. And all of them have been actively and heavily involved in a plot that has been taking place over the course of the last millennia or so. That plot is called the New World Order. It's a it's a revolutionary order that is in its final, not final, but it's in its fulfillment stage. That's right. It's finally here, because when these leaders get together in their respective capacities as representatives of the governments of the people that have elected them or selected them in some cases, they will be giving away the sovereignty of their respective nations to that entity. And in practical terms, what does that mean for the people of the United States? What it means is that medical decisions that will be made for people on the world stage by this entity, whose decisions will supersede any national laws or anything like that. That means that the United States flag will fly under the World Health Organization flag. So, in essence, our sovereignty will be surrendered, at least on a limited basis. So that means that certain protocols that we're used to having to safeguard us as protections, as far as what we could do with our bodies and, certain other things, all of that will have to be radically rewritten, and the new rules I expect will be enforceable, sometime in the near future. So what that spells is that things will be radically different for us who are in the United States territories and all the people associated with the United States government. And of course, you can expect that these things will be going on throughout the Caribbean, where different Caribbean leaders have already been shown to go along with the Bill Gates and other foundations plans as far as receiving incentives for falsifying numbers and all types of other shenanigans. These things have been proven. The ship has already been sailed on that. So I'm not trying to debate with anyone about the validity of any of those things, whether our Caribbean leaders sold us out or not. That's definitely the case. So that's where we are, guys. The initiation of the New World Order, and full-fledged, right in our face, with little or no fanfare. Of course, I just found out about this a couple days ago. Did my research, and I had other plans, to slowly point out, like I've got my series going called Reverse Engineering Tyranny, where I'm deconstructing the entire process of tyranny and how it works, and how these leaders get everyone throughout the world to bend the knee, and how things have progressed this far. But I have to cut that short for a while and focus on other things. I mean, I'll be doing that too, but what I'm trying to tell you is this could be quite possibly be one of my last broadcasts, and the broadcast that you make could quite possibly be one of yours too, because we have several, and this is just not fear mongering or anything like that. Just to let you know that with all the stupid shit that y'all are doing out there, many of you still doing the stupid stuff, and you're as disconnected as you are. You literally only have several weeks before your life, and maybe even days before your life begins to change radically. And I'm already 7 minutes and 17 seconds in, so I see that I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this one. But there are at least 2 extinction level events that we're facing, or well, it's even more than 2. But we have a nuclear conflict. We keep pissing Russia off. For those of you who are not aware of how serious the threat is to us, just research Satan 2 missile, Satan 2 missile system, and research EMP, how we could be living in the Stone Ages, like virtually overnight, you know, as a result of the things that are playing out in the world right as of this moment, as I speak. Starvation is a real issue. The supply chain has been disrupted. China, like they can't even, the truck drivers in America cannot even get spare parts for their trucks. And the diesel prices are so expensive that truck drivers are now refusing to carry loads to distribution centers and stuff like that. Food processing plants have been mysteriously been set ablaze, an unusual number within the last 6 months or so. Like the effects of all of these things happening are about to manifest themselves in your world shortly. And the best thing you can do at this point right now is to become aware. And when you become aware, then you can begin to take steps in order to cushion the blow. And like I said in some of my previous productions, my last production, in fact, which is, Reverse Engineering Tyranny Part 2, Part 1, Part 1, I think I said we have to make it to the next stage without losing our shit, because we definitely going into the next stage. Stay tuned for Part 2, you guys. This is some real shit that we getting into. Love.